Let's talk about A Little Chaos.
It's got some really nice moments in it, this film, actually. The clip we played, I think, about 20 minutes ago is probably my favourite moment in it. This is just between King Louis, Alan Rickman, and Sabine, Kate Winslet. And they're in this private garden, and they aren't aware of exactly who the other one is at first. And they have this very beautiful, quiet, honest conversation about their lives. And it's these two people who are both outsiders because of their position in life or because of their gender. And they're just being very simple and down to earth with one another. And it's a really gorgeous, gorgeous moment. I think it's mainly to do with this, actually. I think Rickman is so good in it. I think the main thing I loved about the film, and that scene in particular, is because Alan Rickman is so good in it. When he's on screen, it seems that everyone ups their game. And the power that he conveys playing someone kingly, just through taking his time and his poise and his slow reactions, just amazing delivery and a great relationship between him and Kate Winslet. Actually, he's not the leading man. I mean, the leading man is Matthias Skernartz, who plays Le Notre, who is the designer of this garden, and he's fine, but he can't compete with him because you can't. Although he is in Far From the Madding Crowd in a couple of weeks, and he's actually very good in that. But he can't compete with the moments when it's Alan Rickman on screen. I also think perhaps sometimes the film is a little too careful. I think occasionally it could just be a bit bigger and a bit more shameless and just really go for it. Sometimes it seems to hold back a little bit. Ultimately, it's about a woman who uses gardening and the designing of this garden for King Louis as therapy, really, to help deal with the loss of a child. That's a big emotional hook of the movie. And I think it should have just sometimes focused a bit more on that and just really gone for it. For example, there's one scene where Sabine meets other women in the royal circle, and they're all in a big room together, and they all chat and they all gossip and they all open up about their emotions. Exactly. And you think, this is it. This is everyone just going for it, letting their hair down. This is the movie. This is the story. So when Kate goes for it like that, when Alan Rickman is on screen being gloriously regal, when Stanley Tucci is in it being gloriously camp, and we get the message hammered home that gardening is nature and flowers and plants are beautifully harmonizing and therapeutic, I think that's when the film really works. Sometimes it circles that a little bit rather than hitting the nail on the head. But at the end of the day, Alan Rickman, Kate Winslet, Stanley Tucci, Helen McCrory, Jennifer Ehle, you've always got someone amazing to watch.
Yeah.